On Friday, the club had its third encounter in 9 days at the High Court, but this time the chairman managed to raise enough money to score a vital last-minute winner for Hartlepool. With the club's financial battle won, it was time to return to league action at the Victoria ground.
Obviously, everybody's relieved from the directors through the club down to the supporters, and hopefully we'll all enjoy ourselves today. We didn't enjoy ourselves particularly last weekend when we should have done against Sheffield, but we're going to have a bit of a carnival, I think, today, and hopefully the result will go the right way and make it a good weekend for us.
Not quite a carnival atmosphere, but plenty of collecting buckets around, lest anyone forget the previous week's events. But the chairman's confident the club's financial worry's over.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I ain't going back there again. And at the end of the day, it's me what goes and has to put my neck on the line and get, you know. And there's a few people that had a bit chop out this week, but we're all right.
Well, let's hope the off-the-field activities can be put to one side now and they can do the business on the pitch for you.
Yes, I'm sure they will. I think we'll be up amongst the promotion candidates at the end of the season, and then we'll have a different set of problems of how we're going to get 20,000 in here next year instead of 3.
Nearly 4,000 fans turned out at the Victoria ground yesterday to pay tribute to the chairman's efforts and support Alan Murray's team as they look for a return to winning ways against Rotherham. But it was the visitors who took control of the match. Rotherham's Sean Gota with the first chance in only the second minute, but Pool keeper Frank Talia blocked the shot. The danger wasn't over until Dean Barrett's header hit the outside of the post. With just 8 minutes gone, the Yorkshireman went in front. It was Nigel Johnson, scorer of Rotherham's equaliser against Newcastle in the FA Cup last weekend, who fired past Talia for the lead. Hartlepool were up against a strong breeze and created their first chance after 20 minutes. Confusion in the 6-yard box before Nicky Peveril volleyed over the bar. But Rotherham finished the half strongest. They went close again when Johnson's header brought a brilliant one-handed save from Talia. Hartlepool struggled to create chances after the break. Their only effort on goal was Ian McGuckin's header straight to Rotherham keeper Billy Mercer. Pool's defence was always under pressure and Rotherham wrapped up the points thanks to a cool finish by Chris Wilder. A 2-0 defeat, but the manager reluctant to use the club's off-the-pitch problems as an excuse.
Well, I'm very loath to do that. They're professional enough to know that they have to have some form of responsibility themselves. They've got to accept that and get on with it. I don't know how much it's affected them, to be honest with you. It's difficult for me to assess that. Players keep things fairly close to the chest, and I would have to say, after yesterday, then they shouldn't have had a problem today. So I wouldn't accept that last week's proceedings would affect them today.
Are you happy that you're going to be able to put everything behind you now and still be promotion contenders at the end of the season?
If they play like that, they haven't got a hope in hell of getting promotion. But fortunately, they're capable of playing a lot better. And I'm sure they'll think about it over the weekend, and we'll start work next week, and hopefully we can get back on the right rail.
Hartlepool now 11th in the table, but they're only 3 points off a playoff place, and with games in hand they could still be in contention.